So with the Jeremiah verse or 31 verse 33, it says, "But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my law in their inward parts and write it in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people." So it could be like maybe even your religious beliefs or something like that. It could be even somebody maybe wrestling with the idea of maybe doing music and stuff like that. I mean, you know how like to do secular music and stuff like that is really hard to me, in my opinion, in order to remain in like a faith type energy or like like Christian values and stuff, while also having to present yourself in a worldly manner and stuff like that. Or maybe, like I said, someone could have just been viewing you in this type of way and not understanding that you could do both and some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Um, Also, making me think about that same when they be like, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife or some shit like that. But maybe like someone saying like that's not true. I'm not saying that you are a hoe, but maybe, like I said, it could have just been some type of energy that was being portrayed to be like that. Maybe someone still thinks they're beautiful, anyways, because of the law that God has written within you and your inward parts. Like no matter what you go through, or no matter how much imbalance, because it says job termination on the background. So this could even be because also when I was shuffling the cards earlier, I had recorded it, by the way. I tried to download it, but then my phone was tweaking and it wouldn't let me, so of course. But there was one random card that was left out of all my boxes that said homeless magic spell. So with this home card coming out in reverse is definitely giving me that it's still definitely people in the energy trying to get you in either some type of job termination so you could lose a home, or just some type of lack thereof type of situation energy, possibly so you can't reach your star level potential or something like that. Maybe you could be even going through skin issues, so that I know this feature looks creepy. Well, with the key because I don't give a fuck. That's how we feel. It's not gonna lie. If y'all see my deals and shit, I don't know what the fuck's going on with them, but I've been going through a whole bunch of shit, man, in the background. So I'm just keeping it 100 with you niggas, you know. But my shit's be growing really fast, and I have to constantly like. So yeah, you could just be going through all types of witchcraft, black magic spells, and people throwing at you and shit like that. But no matter how much it might affect you, or like flip shit upside down. Sometimes, like I feel like that is the point of it, so that way you could wind up maybe pop off, you lose a job, or like you wind up doing something to make you get put out of a home or some shit like that. So that way, like I said, you don't ever become this star. It also could have something to do with student loans and tuition